Hello everyone and welcome. We are here at our Fort Hill Park. We're going to do a ribbon cutting today for the new trails that are here. I am accompanied by our council, our city staff, and our Pete Harcum and our Ginsburg folks. So I'm going to send the mic around so everybody can say a few words before we do the ribbon cutting. But this is a glorious occasion. We're very thankful to have these new trails and we're excited to get on them and get going. So we'll start right here with Pete.
Thank you very much, Madam Mayor. Congratulations to you, the City Council, your amazing team of professional staff who are here, who actually did the work, the consultants. I want to thank Ginsburg Development. This is a model public-private partnership between a private owner, a developer, the city, New York State. We're happy to get funds for this. And this is a model project. This is an urban park. And from a couple access points in the city, people from an urban setting can access one of the most beautiful spots in the Hudson Valley and one of the most historic spots in the Hudson Valley. So this is about getting back to nature. It's about equity. It's about preserving our history. It's a win-win for everybody, and I'm just glad to have played a little part in it. So with that, we'll pass it along.
So back to follow. I'm Kevin Marinan. I'm here on behalf of Ginsburg Development. It's nice to be here. Thank you very much, Madam Mayor. Thank you very much, Senator Harcum, for making the funds available to improve the park. The Ginsburg Company was very gratified to have been able to make the land available that we once bought from the Sisters of St. Mary, who occupied this ground for 100 years. And we're happy to make it available to all the citizens of Peekskill. And we're happy it's finally done, and we're happy it's now open, and we can all enjoy it. Thank you very much. Who's next?
I'll take it back and go to our planning department, Jean, and if we introduce your staff that's here, and then we'll come back and introduce council.
Sure. Good afternoon. I'm Jean Friedman, Director of Planning, City of Peekskill, and we have our staff here. Atticus Lanigan is our Project Director for this Fort Hill Park expansion, and Peter Irwin is our DRI planner behind me here, handling the DRI projects. I think that's it we have for staff. So this has been a great project. It's thankful to GDC for developing this property into a beautiful Abbey Inn and Spa and the Fort Hill Apartments, and now we have the expanded Fort Hill Park, which every citizen of Peekskill can enjoy. It's beautiful outdoor space. You go out into the middle of the park and you feel like you're in the remote mountains of the Hudson Highlands. So it's really a gem for Peekskill, and we invite everyone to come up and take a look and read the interpretive signs. We have historical signs, we have nature signs, and you can learn a lot by coming to this park. So thank you very much for the funding and for the support, and we welcome you all. Thank you.
So with us today, our council, we have Councilwoman Talbot, we have Councilman Fassett, and we have Councilman Fernandez. Opportunity to speak?
I'm delighted to be here. This actually is in my backyard. I live up the street a ways, and the path passes right by my property line. I've been in this park and walking around this park and hiking around this park since I was a kid, because I've lived here all my life. And it's a beautiful place, and everything that you said about it and that was said over here, it's a gorgeous asset for Peekskill to have this kind of rustic park, which is easy to walk in. So come on down and walk, and it's historic. And this was where there was a fort here at one time. It's not here any longer, but they used to watch. It's a great place to watch the river and see when the British are coming up the river or down the river, whichever way they were going. Anyway, it's a wonderful park, and you keep an eye on them, right? Anyway, but I'm delighted, and I want to thank everybody who has a role in this, making it a reality. Thank you.
Well, I was hoping nobody knew about this park, because it's in my neighborhood too, and I hang out a lot here, a lot. So apparently everybody knows about this park, but please come out and use this gorgeous park. The views are stunning. The environment is just spectacular, and it's hidden right in the middle of our city, and we are so lucky to have it. So I can't wait. I've used the trails. Some of them are a little tougher than they used to be, but we need that. So good for exercise, good for environment, and get out there and use our
It
parks.
was easier when we were younger.
It's true. Councilman
No,
Fernandez.
someone made the trails harder.
Well, I just want to say thank you to everybody who was involved in this thing. I mean, and just try to say to everybody who think about New York and when they think about just big buildings and concrete, I mean, we have a beautiful place in the north that, as the name is Peekskill, that we are so proud to be residents in these cities, and this is a great opportunity to walk and know about the history about not only for Peekskill and entire USA. Thank you.
Thank you. So again, thank you. It's private and public partnerships like this that make things happen. So we can't say enough to our staff, to Senator Harcum, to Ginsburg's. We cannot say enough, but thank you, thank you, thank you. To our public, come out and enjoy it, and let's cut this ribbon.
Can I just one note?
Absolutely, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just want to say that Ted from MKW is here, and he's one of the designers of the park. And then, yeah, really, really pleased. And also, RE Landscapes, who is the contractor who did the work, they couldn't be here in part because their president, Carmine, just had surgery. So we just want to send blessings out to him and also say thank you for their hard work.
Thank you.
Thank you. So now let's cut that ribbon. Well, come on, somebody else. Let's go. We need a team effort. Come on, come on.
You come in.
We're right behind you.
All three of
There we
us.
go.
We ready?
There we go.
On the
Let's
count
look
of
up.
three.
One,
One, two.
one,
Two,
two, three.
three. Come on out to Fort Hill Park. Can't wait to see you there.
Thank you.